Hello. Okay, so my main ult this expansion so far is my Druid. I'm currently playing Balance and Guardian. I might try the other specs at some point. Don't know when yet, but I've created a set of Balance Weakauras, which I'm going to show you today. I've also done some Guardian ones, but I haven't done the video for it yet. I'll upload that later, so you can all see that. Now, there's two parts to this Weakaura. There's the main HUD, which is this big area here, and there's also the cooldown bar, which is the little bar with the icons below. I'll put a link to both of these in the groups, of both of these groups in the description below, so you can get both of them. Also, to assist with leveling, all of the icons and bars in this set will only display if you actually know the ability. So when you're leveling, for example, if you're pretty low level and all you know is Moonfire, then the only ability you're going to see there is Moonfire. The others won't show up until you gain the abilities. That's just to save on the clutter and stuff while you're leveling. Anyway, starting from the top, the three bars here are your New Moon tracker. This tracks your artifact weapon ability, New Moon, and its variations. At the moment, it's sitting on Half Moon, and there's three charges. So the little icon shows you what variation you're on, and the bars represent the charges that you have. Now, if I cast Half Moon, and then you can see that there's a charge recharging there, so you've got two available, one recharging, and you're on Full Moon. So if I cast Full Moon, lag out, you lose a charge, and it changes to New Moon, and so on. So I just keep casting. That's pretty much what happens, and that's all there is to that. The next section is your debuffs and buff tracking. I'll just switch that back to Stellar Flare so I can show you these. On the left is Moonfire, the middle is Stellar Flare, and the right is Sunfire. So if I go back into chicken form, cast Moonfire, you can see that's debuff on the target. If you change targets, it disappears. Sunfire and Stellar Flare. It's pretty straightforward. Now the little vertical bars in between are your lunar and solar empowerments. So if you cast Star Surge, you get an empowerment buff, which stacks up to 3, which I'll show you. So that's one stack of each of your empowerments, your lunar on that side, your stellar on that side. And if I cast it again, you can see that there's 2 stacks there. They're also progress bars, so you can see them depleting there, so you know when the time is up, when they run out. Below that is the Astral Power bar. Nothing really to say about that. It's your Astral Power bar. Shows you how much Astral Power you've got. Cool story. And the last bit down the bottom here are your cooldowns. And these update dynamically depending on what talents and stuff you have selected. So, for example, at the end here we've got Displacer Beast and Mighty Bash. If I change Displacer Beast to Wild Charge, you can see the icon update, renewal, back to Displacer Beast. Mighty Bash is the same, Typhoon, Mass Entanglement, etc. And Astral Communion comes up as one as well. And now the only other thing is because Stellar Flare and Incarnation are on the same talent row, if you don't spec into Stellar Flare, there's a big hole here in the middle of the HUD, which is a bit annoying. So because Incarnation replaces Celestial Alignment, when you spec Incarnation, Celestial Alignment disappears here, and you get a big Incarnation cooldown in the middle of your bar there, which if I change, you can see that happening. And that's it. Links are in the description below. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything, feel free to comment on the video. Otherwise, my Discord info is in the description as well. Thanks for watching.